Shadow here. I know Giza talks about, seasonal clothing, especially in Washington, because he got caught so many times in the rain there. I know he got really soaked one time on the trek in Seattle proper. And then, of course, the exposure problem, Mount Baker, exposure problem, Rainier. He told you the story about going to Longmire to the visiting center, and then when he went up to Paradise, he was caught in a whiteout with hardly any gear. It took him quite a while to get adjusted to the weather situation in Washington, mainly because when you would go out hiking, you always had to be layered up, especially in the wintertime. You had to. You had to have a base layer. You had to have hiking pants, sometimes tights. You had to have a good pair of hiking boots or waterproof socks and boots. You had to have gloves, a hat, a jacket with a hood. You had to have a rain gear. You had to have an insulating layer between the rain gear and the base layer. It took him a long time to get adjusted, but he finally figured it out. Now, of course, we're in Arizona. We're in the mountains. It's not as bad as it was in Washington. So the fall's coming, the winter here, a little bit different. Of course, we get a lot of snow up here in the mountains, a little bit different gear to wear, but basically the same type of situation, layering. So just bear with him when he's talking about his polar, because his final gear that he figured out was Under Armour cold gear as the base layer. He would wear a Polar Tech sweater, which he still has, and he would carry a windbreaker / raincoat with him. Now he has a bicycle raincoat windbreaker in that crazy neon color, and then he has a bucket hat, and then he also has an REI jacket and pants rain suit. So it's the Polartec sweater, and then it's going to be one of those rain jacket or rain suits. Of course, in Washington it was a rain suit. Here he could get away with just the rain jacket and a bucket hat. He also has a beanie. He also has the neck buff. So he has the gear now, and gloves and all that. He has all that. And he'll wear the tights from time to time. But he had to learn. And he learned the hard way about it. So cut him a break here and there when he talks about it. You don't have to. I give him hell about it all the time, but he learned the hard way. And he's lucky. He's lucky he survived the 2 times he was fully exposed, because he was fully exposed twice. And we hope it never happens to you. Shadow out.